Hello everybody and welcome to my quick look at Miasmata. I think that's how you pronounce it, but this game is a survival exploration indie action adventure game. It was released on the 28th of November 2012 and is currently priced at £11.99 and is currently $14.99 on the Steam store page. It is developed and published by Ion FX Studios. So what is this game about? You play as Robert Hughes, a plague-stricken scientist on a journey to discover a cure. Your adventure begins on the shores of a remote island called Eden. Eden is now home to a scientific research outpost, and it is your hope to reunite with your colleagues working there. Unfortunately, you'll soon discover that something has gone terribly wrong. How does the game run? Honestly guys, the game doesn't run great. It runs okay, but I've had a couple of drops in frames and some stutters, and it tends to be when the weather changes from like day to night. The game specs are on screen for you now. Graphics wise, I think the game looks awful. I really don't like it. I have set my game to the highest it can be and it doesn't look good at all. It has this sort of very grainy and dull effect. I think it needs a lot of work, to be honest. Game mechanics. This game has some really unique and interesting mechanics. It's just unfortunate that some other aspects of the game really lay it down. You can create a map of the island using the cartography mechanic. I haven't seen this method used in many games and it was a nice surprise. Using the already existing landmarks to help you navigate through the island is an excellent idea. Unfortunately, the instructions weren't very helpful for me at least, and I struggled to add unknown locations to the map. Now, the medicine synthesizing is a very interesting mechanic. This really did appeal to me. I think it's a great mechanic of the game, but there seemed to be a distinct lack of plants around, or I at least managed to go everywhere there weren't any. Now for the negative. The whole control system is horrible. It feels clunky and not very nice to play with. Just walking around, not sprinting anywhere, it takes too long to get started, and once you have, you will continue to move once you've stopped pressing the forward key. There is also this horrible audio that of your guy panting constantly. Even though I turned the volume right down, it still seemed really loud. Overall, the whole control of the game isn't great. You have to be precise in where you look at things in order to activate them. It might seem that I'm being a bit nitpicky here, but it's like you've placed your mouse on a sheet of ice. Just like with the walking. Even though you have stopped moving the mouse, the cursor will continue to slide past the hitbox that you're trying to interact with, and it can be very, very frustrating. Replay value. I don't know if this game is still receiving any updates anymore, or if it has just been dumped, but without a lot more work, I don't think I want to play this game again, unfortunately. How good is the game? Well guys, I think you can tell where this one's going, but the game seems very boring. It's more of a walking simulator than a survival game. I agree that there's some survival aspects to the game, but for me it's not enough. Now, I'm not a fan of walking simulator kind of games, but I've played a few and they've all been better than this one. Within 1 hour of gameplay, I was bored and wanted to go and do something else. The only thing that kept me interested in the game as long as it did was the medicine system and trying to figure out how to add unknown markers to the map, which, by the way, I never did manage to figure that out. Is it worth the current asking price? No, I don't think it is. I luckily bought this in the Steam sale, and to be honest, I'm glad I did. I wouldn't have been happy to pay 12 quid for this game. I'd have felt ripped off. If you are interested in this game though guys, there is a link to the Steam page in the description below, or head over to isthereanydeal.com and see if you can get yourself a good deal. So that's the end of today's quick look. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it wasn't a kind of more positive one, but not all games are good. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed. Take care and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.